Oh, Elix. Hey everyone, I'm Garrison and welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be checking out Stray Kids' newest song here called Maniac, the MV for On. It's actually #1 trending for music in my country right now. Already hit 10 million views. We love to see it. Now, first I want to apologize. I feel quite disappointed in myself per se, the very least, because I haven't been covering as much as Stray Kids content as much as I wanted to. You know, I'm trying to say I gotta catch up on album reviews by many of my favorite artists, including Stray Kids themselves. I feel like they've always been, ever since the start, in their own lane, doing their own thing, messing with any genre that they want to, and that's really due to, at the end of the day, the members themselves coming from Stray Kids. And I'm pretty sure all of us can agree to that, especially us stays. And surely once it's April and summertime happens and stuff, which I'll be free of things, I'll be doing a lot of catching up. So feel free to let me know what I've missed in the comment section down below, or what I may check out or should check out, because I need to figure out some sort of list so I could catch up on Stray Kids and such. But aside from that, let's just get into Stray Kids Maniac now. Alright, Maniac by Stray Kids. I got the English captions on and all. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Snare drums here added in. Let's go. Okay, Chan. Wow, what a start to this song. I'm loving the energy already. Han? Ooh. Hey. And of course in the Changbin. Oh, Elix. This goes hard, guys. Wow. Oh, the synth riffs in this though are changing ever so slightly in this song, and I love that the synth riffs are doing that. Woo! I love the attitude and just their presence in this. All in all, how they're delivering it with the choreo in this MV. Okay, bridge. Those rudimental snare drums. Oh, what is this? No way, this is like a post bridge, huh? Now this song, I gotta say, low key is up more in my alley, and I feel like at the end of the day, we truly, majority to all of us pretty much, have a preference and a particular taste when it comes to Stray Kids title tracks or just music in general, right? Just thinking back upon the era of like Thunderous, there's quite a bit to appreciate about that song when I did my review of Thunderous. But for Maniac here, oh my goodness, where do I even begin with this? The energy, ever so, I would say it is relentless, but the energy is just present at the whole entirety of this song. But then when we hit it in the bridge, I believe it was like Hyunjin, IN, and Sungmin. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I just love that contrast of the bridge compared to the other sections in the song. But then the matter of fact, to follow it up with a post-bridge, to have this very club-like sound going on with like Maniac, you know what I'm saying? That sort of club-like sound with the bass going on. And speaking of the bass, with the bass, there's these synth riffs that we hear that are ever so changing and shifting between the verses in this song and the sections in this song. And I like how it sort of packs that kind of extra oomph and punch in the song and changes things up here and there. You know, the little subtle details really add a lot. And I think the members themselves probably came through with that idea, you know, to just switch it up. You don't necessarily need drastic switch ups to have a good song at the end of the day, or even like, you know, super catchy hooks at the end of the day to have a good song. And I emphasize that on the channel here a lot. But let me talk about the chorus though. The chorus, guys, the chorus is probably one of the best choruses I've heard this year, period. It just takes your body over, you know, it takes control of your body. And man, this is the type of song you just want to bump to, you know, wherever you are, whether you're in the corner of the room at a party or something. You don't mess with the music that they're playing there, and you're bumping with your AirPods or whatever. I could totally see myself doing that. Real talk though, this is a song that I could see myself bumping to any time of the day, any time of the week. You already know. And with that being said, I think the longevity of this song is gonna be spectacular. Upon first listen, the ping and all that stuff, there's some things it's like, I feel like it's gonna grow on me. So with that being said, I think initially with the first listen here, mind you, it can change with more listens, easily 9 out of 10. But with more and more listens, 10 out of 10, hands down. And I can't even imagine how the B-sides are gonna go. I believe the album's called Ordinary or Ordinary. Yes, the description shows it here. But yeah, it goes to show you, Stray Kids never disappoint. You can, if there's one thing that you can expect from Stray Kids, is that they're gonna come through with something spectacular, something special, something that you would never expect. You know what I'm saying? There's just the, what's the best way to put it, you know, like a grab bag full of things that you couldn't predict at all. And that's always the case when it comes to Stray Kids in a good way, for me personally, at least for me. I'm not sure about you guys. What I also liked is the implementation of the snare drums. Pretty much what I'm hearing here is straight up a pop dance electronic track, and all, like I said, like this goes hard in the paint. It truly does. So I'm gonna bring it back up here. Really loved that verse with my boy Han into Changbin. As some of you may know, Han do be the bias, of course, but Changbin and the rest of the members, such as Felix, just bias wreck me like crazy from the beginning. Because especially I want to hone into the lyrics for this song. I really love how they're just, there's this whole dimension get up going on in this. I do remember seeing this diner before though, right?
Let's go.
Just starting off with the let's go, and then my man's Chan with the gloves all swagged out. I love how his gloves matches his hair. Really love his hair color this era. Like blue really compliments him. What's cool is that there's this sort of like Frankenstein get up in the choreo when they hit it off in the chorus, you know what I'm saying? And what I love about Han, it's his tone, his approach. As always, you never know what you're gonna expect when it comes to his flow and his approach, but the way that he comes through, in a way that he comes through with a certain tone, and he just compliments the song, whatever Stray Kids song, you know, he's on. He really compliments the song and adds more depth to the song. And I love right here though how he breaks it down. There's emphasis on freaky. Kindness is no longer trending now, rotten. You can backbite me as much as you want, I'll ignore them anyway. Tell him, Han, tell him. Oh my goodness. This screwdriver thing, probably one of my favorite, or if not one of my favorite, the favorite transition in this song and MV. The little drop there. Maniac. But I guess the ping ping adds more playfulness to the song, you know? It makes it less like over the top loud, because as some of you may know, I am not a huge fan when it comes to too in your face loud songs, but I just feel like Stray Kids just hits differently in that kind of manner, you know what I'm saying? They're loud to a certain extent. Their presence and being so in your face is to a certain extent, and that's what one of the things that I truly love about them. You know, they know their capabilities and what they should do, what they shouldn't do, and what else can I say? Truly multifaceted, but. The synths, that is so cool. That is so cool. And then that snare that's constantly keeping the tempo, keeping the pace. Hey. And I just how like the snare drums are quite rudimentary with it, almost like the very rudimental like kind of pattern playing in it. I forget how to really describe it. It's been quite some time since I talked about snare drums in that kind of manner, but man, they look badass in this. And the sort of like the drill, you know, the choreo, and all very fitting. And that has to be some sort of like a vapor effect or something done in the production phase of the song. And I'm glad that for the samplings they didn't like overdo it. But yeah, this bridge though, wrapped up in a pretty package. My inner self that was hidden, yeah. And then the post bridge. This is what I've been saying across a couple of my reviews. I'm just saying, guys, we don't necessarily need more post bridges when it comes to title tracks, but it's just an amazing thing to really recognize and notice and have more often when it comes to the title tracks, to have that in terms of the arrangement and song structuring part for title tracks out here. And Maniac is one of those special songs out there too that have a post bridge, I guess, right? Whistling of the birds, you know, the bird sounds. Woo! The vocal work in this, impeccable. Man. Very well thought of, very well detailed. Oh man, this is what I truly love about Stray Kids. Another huge thing, it's like the details, you know. I feel like everything is considered in composing, production, you know, mixing, mastering, everything, even in terms of like the storyline and the lyrics, and when it comes to their MVs, every single thing is considered. And I just love to always hear and see that creative freedom by Stray Kids themselves. But aside from that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And be sure to like, share, and maybe subscribe, as it helps with the channel so much. It just warrants my connecting with fellow stays in the comment section down below. And as always, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you are. This has been Garrison, as always, and peace.